Well, hello again, everyone. Professor Profit coming to you from Gamblers University, and we've got a neat roulette strategy for you today. This is called Hit and Run. Now, this is one I saw over on Will's channel, WillVegas, a while back, and I will put a link to his channel in the description box below, and you can go over there and check out Will if you haven't done so already. $1,500 buy-in, $150 win goal, a little higher buy-in because we're going to be playing at the $5 level. Now we have tweaked Will's strategy a little bit in that we slowed down the progression, and hopefully that'll let us hang on a little longer if we run into a cold streak, which does happen from time to time. We hope you enjoy the video, and if you do, we'd love it if you hit that like button. That way we know you're enjoying the content. And also, please consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. Now, as always, we value your comments, so if you have a tweak you think might improve this strategy, please leave it below and we'll be happy to share it with everyone. And finally, as always, we do advise that you try this strategy or any of them on the channel on your software or your table at home before you take them to the casino. Get comfortable betting them and be confident that they can win you some money. So let's head on down to the felt now. We'll show you the nuts and bolts and the new progression of the hit and run strategy by WillVegas. We'll see you down there shortly. All right, everyone, down on the virtual felt, and we're getting ready to spin a hit and run coverage here. This is a one that I saw over on WillVegas channel a while back, and we've just tweaked it a little bit. And what we've done, we're using the pattern that Will uses, but we're slowing down the progression a little bit. And we'll kind of explain to you the differences as we go through this. This is a $1,500 buy-in, $150 win goal, and the reason it's a little higher is we're using $5 chips rather than $1 chips. But you can divide everything by 5 if you want to and play at a smaller level. So we start off with $5 bets, and these are split bets. We go the 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, and then $10 on the second column, so that's a $30 bet, and we spin. So that's 13 blacks. That's going to be a loss on our first one. So we rebet and we come back with more split bets, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23, 24. We leave the column bet at $10. We don't increase that. And there's 3 red. So that's going to be another loss. So we rebet, and now we pick up the 25, 26, 29, 30, 31, 32, and 35, 36. And this is the pattern that Will starts with. And as you can see, we've had a couple of losses already, but the hope is you'll get a hit or two before you get to this level, and then that way that'll give you a little bit more cushion for when you do hit a losing streak. Unfortunately, we started off with a losing streak, so it didn't help in this case, but if we can get back to even, we'll show you how that works and hopefully make up some ground. So there's 17 black. That's a $50 win. We get the column and the split bet both, so that's a jackpot number. So let's spin it again, and there's 1 red, so that's going to be another $20 win for us. So only down 10 now, so if we can get one more hit here, we'll be at a new session high, and we can reset. And there's 9 red. Now I will go ahead, that's a loss, I will go ahead and link Will's channel below, and you can take a look at some of his strategies, including this one. So on that loss, we rebet, and we're going to go up 1 level on everything. In this case, we'll just double it since we're at the first level, and spin again. Down 80 now. And there's 26 black. That's going to be a jackpot number for us. It's a $100 win. And that puts us at a new high, $20. So we go back to our base level, and we'll just use these 4 split bets and then the $10 on the second column. That's a $30 bet, and if we can hit one here, we'll win a lot more money. 24 blacks, not what we're looking for. So we'll go back and rebet. And now we'll pick up 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 23, 24. And again, we leave the second column at the $10 level. We don't mess with that right now. And there's 30 red, so if we don't get the hit we're hoping for before we get the full coverage here again, and that's unfortunate, but now we're back to where Will starts. It's a $70 bet, and we're spinning. We're down 60. The session high course is 20. And there's 34 red, so that's going to be another loss. So on that first loss, we just go up one level, which we'll do here, and we're spinning. 28 black, and that's going to be another loss. Now Will on the second loss goes up 2 levels. We're just going to go up 1 level. We're going to slow this progression a little bit. Try to stay alive with this bankroll as long as we can, because things are really not going well here. So up $5 on all the split bets, $10 on the column bet, and now we're down $270, so getting a little serious here. And we hit a jackpot number, which we needed, 29 black, so that's a $150 win. It'll make better than half of it back. So let's rebet and spin again. See if we can get another hit here. 11 black, that'll be another jackpot number. And I think that'll put us at a new session high. It does, $30, so we go back to our base level. The 4 split bets, and then $10 on the second column. And we're spinning. And there's 4 black, so that's going to be a loss. So now we'll pick up the 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 23, 24. And again, we'll leave the column bet at the $10 level. And there's 34. So we haven't been able to get any early hits here, which is the reason we slowed the progression down. We're hoping we can get some hits there and pick up some bigger wins, but that has not worked out yet. So we're back to our full coverage, down 50 now. And there's 36 red, so that's going to be a win for us. That's a $20 win. So we'll rebet and spin again. Down 30, session high is plus 30. And that's 16 red, that's going to be a loss. So now we go up 1 level on our first loss, and we're spinning. And there's 8 black, that's going to be a jackpot number for us. It's a $100 win, so that gets us back to even, I think. So rebet and spin again. 31 black, and that's a $40 win, so that's going to put us at a new session high of $40. So let's start over again with our base level, the 4 split bets, and 10 on the second column, a $30 bet, and give it a whirl. There's 11 black, and finally we do hit 1. And that's a $90 win. So as you can see, we went from 40 to 130, and that's a nice hit there. So we'll rebet, spin again. And there's 3 red. So that's going to be a loss. So now we'll come back and we'll pick up 4 more split bets in the middle dozen. And we'll keep the column bet at the $10 level. We won't increase that. And there's 24 black. So that's going to be a hit for us. That's a $40 win. And that puts us at 140. That's a new session high. So we go back to our base level, the $30 bet, the 4 split bets, and the column bet. 16 reds is going to be a loss. So we'll rebet and pick up 4 more split bets here. And we're spinning. 27 red will be a loss. So now we'll come back and pick up 4 more split bets, and that'll be the full coverage that Will uses. And we're spinning up 60. Session high is 140. 36 red will be a win for us. That's $20. We'll take it. So next bet, and we're spinning. 22 black. That's going to be a loss, so we go up 1 level, and we're spinning. And that's 22 black again, so if it was a loss the first time, it's a loss the second time. So now we go up another level, and we'll add 5 to all the split bets and 10 to the column bet. Now what Will does on the second loss, he goes up 2 levels. So this is another little bit of a tweak that we have here, trying to slow the progression and stay alive as long as we can here. So there's a jackpot number. That'll help out a lot. That's a $150 win. So let's rebet and spin again. Up 20 now. Well off our session high, however. 24 black. That should be a win for us. That's a $60 win. So we'll rebet and spin again. Up 80 now. Session high is 140. And there's 33 black, so that's going to be a loss. So we'll go up 1 level. And again, Will, when he loses, goes up 2 levels. But we're going to go up 1 here and see if we can maybe hit one of these mini jackpot numbers we have in the middle column and get back on the horse. There's 12 red, so that'll be a win for us. That's a nice $80 win. So it's still down 50 on the session. As you can see, at the $5 level, it's pretty volatile. So 13 will be another win. So let's rebet and spin again. And again, you can play this at the $1 level, and you can grind out wins that way. This gets you there a little quicker, but you can also get beat up a little quicker too. That's why we wanted to slow down the progression. So that's a $200 win on the 11 black. That's a jackpot number, and that'll put us above, at and above our session goal of $150. So that's how the hit and run strategy is played with the tweak. And again, this is a pattern that I saw over on Will's channel, WillVegas channel. And again, I'll put a link to his channel in the description box below. The hit and run with a tweak started off with $1,500, ended up at $1,730, a $230 profit using the hit and run strategy. We hope you enjoyed that, and if you did, we ask that you hit the like button. Also, if you haven't already subscribed, we'd love it if you'd go ahead and hit that button to become part of the student body here at Gamblers U. Now, if you have a tweak you think might improve this strategy, please leave it in the comments below, and we'll be happy to share it with everyone. Once again, we thank you for joining us, and we hope you'll come back and visit again real soon. Till that time, if you're out there spinning that wheel, we wish you nothing but the best of luck, and we hope all your numbers come up winners. Talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.